What's going on, guys? Kai here. More information is available for the collaboration coming on Wednesday. I'm going to tell you everything we know as well as how to prepare for the collaboration. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, the first question I keep getting is when is the collaboration coming to other regions? And it looks like on SEA, if you do an update on the Play Store, it looks like it's slated for the same day. Normally they get their updates on Mondays and we get them on Wednesdays in global. But it seems like everyone might be getting it on Wednesday. I will keep an eye out on Japan and Korea to see if they get it a bit earlier. But right now, we have a couple codes. I already posted this in my resources channel. But Rider Vel, which is for the Velociraptor, normally it only comes around once in a while, but it's been active for a while now. Over on other regions, it's just the reward for hitting level 20 in Path of Fire, and it seems like this is just going to be a forever code. So go ahead and get that for the Velociraptor. Moonfest, which goes away October 31st, so get that soon, as well as Orchid, which goes away November 1st. Those are very, very shortly. Wit Broom, which is for the Witch's Broom, which is currently on sale in the shop for 88 sapphires. They realized that because it's pretty obvious this Halloween event was rushed, right? It's over before Halloween. It starts and it's over within a week before Halloween. The collaboration really messed up with a lot of stuff. So if you did end up getting the Witch's Broom, even if you didn't, you can do 88 blue, lowercase blue, to get 88 sapphires back. What I did is I bought the Witch's Broom and got the free Witch's Broom here. And I'm holding on to the second Witch's Broom and hoping that at a later date they'll allow us to add levels to the Witch's Broom, and I have one already in the bag. Now, first, the piece of information I need to show you guys is right here. Obviously, Fairy Tale 100-Year Quest and TLON, Natsu and Urza as partners, so they're going to be in the banners. There's going to be a fire banner for Natsu and a holy banner for Urza. And what we thought was going to be Natsu for free, because there's an event that looks like the Natsu's event to get for free, very similar to what we had for Diablo. But it looks like the one you're going to get from that event is Wendy, which you'll get a free copy of. Now, that means you need to be saving up summons for these guys, right? And I'm going to explain some free-to-play ways to get summons, and then I'm going to talk about paid ways, and then more things to keep in mind. So daily activity at 500, you get 75 elemental seeds, which is half a summon. So every 2 days, you get one summon. Then right now for Halloween, we have two 10x elemental seeds for sapphires. This isn't the right cost. It's reduced, but it doesn't show the reduced price because I already bought them. Then this is something else I need to tell you about shortly. There's the $5 privilege. This is not free to play technically, but if you're only ever going to spend $5 in the game, the link privilege card, $5 ever, and then you always have access to 100 a day. So if you add this 100 for 10, it's showing way higher because I already bought it. But for 10 sapphires a day, you'll get 100 extra per day. So 175, which is more than one summon per day. The main other way to get elemental seeds is fishing, actually. Ideally at the highest level fishing spot you can do. It has a higher chance, but it's still relatively low to get the koi fish, as well as to get elemental seeds. Elemental seeds. So be sure to be fishing every single day. You may not get a lot, but some is better than none. The last free-to-play way is right here with Acorns. This is a 10x worth every week if you're able to get enough Acorns. Primarily, you should be selling equipment and inscription/orders to people of the higher level of your server. If you recently had a merge, you'll probably get more people trying to get stuff, so you might be able to get more elemental seeds that way. I believe the tutor shop should have elemental seeds weekly for us. Let me know what you guys think, because like the currency, even if you have a million guys, your cap is 300 a day unless you have a tutor graduate, which I guess you could time it out that you have a graduation every day, but that requires a lot of in-game time, which, I mean, they should reward you playing more in-game, right? So I think they should have, make it a 10x in here and make it 300 per. So you can get one summon per day if you do everything with your with your apprentice. I really think that should be added in here. Now, as far as spending ways to get stuff, in global, at $1 a day for 5 days, and you'll get a 10x right here. This is 10 summons, as well as some weapon shards for the Minecraft weapons. Then we also have the total recharge and total consumption going on right now. It's up to you, but if you do that $1 a day, that will be 60 per day, 5 days, 300. So you'll get the one I already claimed, which was 100 Kabbalah, and then this 300, another 200 Kabbalah. That's 300 Kabbalah. You can do 1x's for 120 and get two extra summons. It's okay. But I'll tell you, if you're willing to spend, there's another option. Check-ins, get sapphires and some summons. Make sure you're checking in every day during this event. If you're willing to spend on global, the selection packs are where to go. I am personally spending $100, and I am getting all 10 of the $10 ones. The $5 and $10 ones give you the most bang for your buck with this extra slot right here and right here. So just to show you, 1,200 summon seeds for $10, 24 for 20. It's the exact same. All these are the same numbers going up. So those don't matter. This is the same number going up, 60, 30, 15. It's just this extra slot and this extra slot for 5 or 10. So decide what you're willing. If you're willing to go even 25 is a good spot, because that'll take you to 1,500 right here, which is a lot of Kabbalah, which will give you almost 20 extra summons, as well as the summons you'll get from here. So selection pack is always the best way to go if you're willing to do that. recharge, check-in selection, okay. And the last thing to talk about is this picture right here at the top right hand corner, bond stones. So this is how we did summons for the last collaboration, which was Milim and Rimuru for Holy and Diablo for Fire. Diablo you got for free by doing the quest, and you had to get his bond stones to bring him up. Rimuru and Milim had banners as well as these bond stones right here. So when you summon on the banner, if you summon one, yes, you get a copy of the fairy. Others, as you know, you normally get 60 shards of that fairy. Here, you get 60 bond stones of that element. So as we see here, this is 60 bond stones, 3,000, that's $50. If you were to buy it directly, there's a lot of ways to get it a lot cheaper nowadays. But these 60 bond stones, purple right here, is for holy units. So it's for Rimuru and Milim. We do not know if this will work on Urza or not. I am saving 180 of these, so 3 copies, hoping that it does work on Urza. There's also a red one currently in the game that you can get for sapphires, so even free to play can get it, which is for fire, which is, as we said, Diablo. You can hold on to those and see if they work on Natsu as well, because he is a fire unit. We do not know if they're going to add a green one for Wendy to bring her up, or if they're going to add a totally new system, but I'm holding on to a couple of each just in case. Let me know if that helped you all out. Till next time, guys.